Scorpio, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Scorpio Tarot reading. Scorpio Love Tarot reading, Scorpio Love Reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Scorpio Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, what is on their mind. Is there something you need to know or you don't see coming? Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy, Scorpio. Whoa, it's the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Wow. So a wish fulfillment energy. There's a couple of things going on here. First of all, I feel like there was something that was not fulfilled, a wish that was not fulfilled. No contact, no communication, and or in separation. There's probably, I want to say, an apology coming through here. But I'm also thinking, I'm feeling that somebody is coming in here with an openness and around feelings that you've also been wanting to hear. And I do think there's also an apology here. It's water energy. It's right here. And while it's in connecting with your energy, Scorpio, this is Pisces energy. Queen of Cups is Cancer, but the emotional energy, the water energy, wish fulfillment. And it's one cup shy of the Ten of Cups. So had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? What happened? Is it on the table? Is this an apology? In fact, an apology, and is it more than that? There's a lot of healing energy here in the Queen of Cups, an emotional honesty, very nurturing. Coming here with the Pisces energy, again with the Nine of Cups, things coming to fruition, one cup shy of the Ten of Cups, which of course is more water energy. Scorpio, this is a timeless reading. You're here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. Thank you again for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. If you want to find more of your Scorpio zodiac readings, they're linked in the description below. Also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab, where you will find all 12 zodiac signs, all signs tarot readings, collective love readings, and twin flame readings if you are on a twin flame journey. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Scorpio. Aho. It's the Two of Swords in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse. There is an apology here. Oh, that's really goosebumpy. Just as it came out, I got them. It's judgment. It's what this is. Is it more than that? I'll tell you what, somebody is apologizing here. It's a really big apology. At least it's very much needed. Asking for forgiveness kind of energy. This is judgment connected to the crown chakra, I know. And Archangel Gabriel, who specifically is connected to the sacral chakra, I feel. And the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. Third eye opening. Archangel Gabriel kind of screaming out, I feel like, what do you want? Make a decision. Because look at the indecision in the Two of Swords in reverse, the Moon and Libra energy. So what's going on with that Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups? Again, it was an all-encompassing energy for both of them for me. And I want to tell you that that is the energy of what's going on currently, the past, what's going on now, which does feel like it's the lack of wish fulfillment, some emotional energy of holding back, some things clearly that were said, probably other things that weren't said, and an apology around it. So getting the apology that you've been waiting for, number one, it's here. It's really strong in the judgment energy. But this is also around the truth and clarity, which you have also not received that I feel like you're waiting for. Their energy is really strong here, and it's the Five of Swords in reverse, Venus and Aquarius energy. I mean, this is somebody who needs to make some peace. Was there some discord here? Was somebody lying? Queen of Swords is in reverse. Libra ruled by Venus around matters of the heart, and Libra, which is a lack of balanced energy. Clearly this person was in shadow and ego. Is there some fear in there around that? Because there's definitely some, you could say lying outright, but it could also be truth by omission, things that were held back or just by actions that were taken. And it's connected to Temperance in reverse, which is in the partnership placement. Sagittarius energy and Temperance, you know, the reversal energy, it's kind of a little bit out of control energy. And Temperance is connected to the heart chakra. You know, it's the lack of balance, literally. And this is Archangel Michael, who specifically is connected to the solar plexus chakra, I do, and the throat chakra, I speak, wanting to get everybody on the path to the truth for everybody's highest good. Literally, like meeting in the middle to work things out. This person is indecisive. There's definitely a lack of truth here. And it's connecting to what happened, why this person held that back. Again, there's some really hurtful emotional energy and a lack of emotional availability. It's really clear. However, again, that Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups judgment really made it very clear, a validation that there is an apology here. There is an apology that's necessary. So it's both around make this decision, wake up. What do you want? If you want reconciliation or really anything from Scorpio, you're going to need to speak up, you know, and you're going to need to apologize. An apology is very much needed here. I'm also wondering what is around this Two of Swords in reverse in addition to that here in our very first placement, the Moon and Libra energy, because it's somebody who's indecisive, somebody who's in their head. There's a lot of holding back of emotional energy. So this isn't just around the apology. Look, the Sun is in reverse. It's also around the lack of commitment, the relationship. Ace of Swords, yeah, get clear. They are. I mean, that, pun intended, that's clear. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Look, it's like my little mini judgment, which is here, which is your overall energy. This is somebody who is, I feel, coming here to make an apology. At the very least, it's clear that they owe you an apology. You've been waiting for this person to get out of their head because the indecisive energy is around that, but it's also around what do you want. Was there some recent contact made for some of you? Yeah. You know, but I still feel like it's confusing. This person's kind of confusing to me. There's indecision. There's holding back energy. They're kind of being, I don't know if wishy-washy is what I want to say, but I kind of do. And it's really connecting with Temperance in reverse. It is an imbalance. It is kind of wishy-washy. There's a really long delay here around this indecisive energy, this person getting out of their head. It's still kind of clear, like, what do you want? It's the Sun in reverse. The Sun, of course, connected to the solar plexus chakra, I do. Just like Archangel Michael here within Temperance, which is connected to the heart chakra, Temperance. You know, and this is a new cycle, a new beginning, working things out. It's a luminary. The reversal is a validation of the delay around some kind of outcome, around things being worked out, around what? Around the Nine of Cups, around this connection. It doesn't stay in reverse, but it is in reverse, and that is a delay. So it's telling me that there's still some of that. It's sort of like someone being stuck between, well, the Tower and the World card. There's still something going on with this person, I feel, in the World card, because we do see the wake-up energy, we see the clarity, and we see the decision at the very least, knowing the clarity that they need to apologize and be honest with you and with themselves, because that's what it is. Wake up, get some clarity, be honest. What do you want here? So it is around the apology, but there's still something going on, I feel like, around this connection, this relationship in general. And it's connecting really strongly for me to that World card energy. So what is within that energy? Somebody who's still, I guess you could say, something that's not finished, that they're still working on in their life, whether it's distance between you, cultural, religious differences, location. Third party energy can be around that. It could even be around another person. But this is somebody who's just also really in their head and having some kind of heart chakra blockage, which is really clear. Here in the partnership placement also, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse, Moon and Sagittarius energy. And it is kind of like getting out of, you could say, the defensive energy. And there is some of that here. This is definitely somebody who is realizing, for lack of a better word, how, no, I don't want to say that. I have an argument with my guides. There's just a lack of, I guess I'm just going to put it forward sort of how it is coming through. Is it's like there's a little bit of ego around it. On the other hand, I don't know that it's an entirely egotistical person so much. They're hiding things, okay? Around feelings, but also around themselves. Look, Eight of Swords in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse. So, gosh, just the delay even in getting out of here. So what is that in the Eight of Swords? Because it's where you put yourself, Jupiter and Gemini energy. It's sort of like not talking, things not moving forward, self-imposed. And it's here with the Three of Wands in reverse, the Sun and Aries energy. That's the delay. That's not seeing kind of how they could get out of a situation. The Five of Swords, there are three people in here, so it could be around people. But I want to validate it's the sword energy. You know, it's clarity in relationships and rational thinking, you could say, communication, that sort of thing. Truths, right? So Two of Swords here on the other end. So this could just be around what's going on in somebody's head around stuff, that it's not necessarily anybody who's in the way. Not even the right word here, but that can be the case. There is third-party energy in terms of the movement. It's just a matter of, you know, I feel like it's around this person. There's somehow some excuses too. Like it's really more around their commitment issues and what's going on in their head, their indecision. But there is an apology that, if you haven't already received it, it's definitely on the table, you know, and it's something that you've been wanting. It's coming in with that Nine of Cups again and the Queen of Cups, but it's connected to why things stopped. What is this person holding back and lying about? The Eight of Swords in reverse it's like a release of this energy, though. It's a liberation kind of, you know. So like opening up and communicating again. But we are also seeing it here with the delay in the in the Three of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles is here. Look here with the Ace of Swords. And what I really like about this is there's a lot of Gaia energy here. And the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn and Saturn energy. It's my protege to the Empress, you know. And this is also coming in with an emotional truth, with an honesty, like able to kind of work something out that was not otherwise, that's been difficult, making something work that wasn't. It's around the Pentacle, commitments, contracts, relationships. So it is around this connection, whatever that means for you. And there is healing energy here, and they're looking at it, and it's connected to the Ace of Swords. So there is clarity, really strong clarity, that this is somebody who needs to apologize. Look, and the commitment issues are just really clear. Both in the Page of Cups, who is here in reverse, and it could be around somebody who's younger. It doesn't mean that they are, but it is connecting to me to kind of how you got in this energy, some emotional immaturity. That much is clear. But there's also some speaking the truth and openness and honesty that is coming in, and an apology. At least this is what they know. And it is connected to what are the commitment issues. Look, the Seven of Cups, Venus, and that's your energy, Scorpio. Commitment issues, too many choices, and it's connected right here with the Two of Swords in reverse, which is indecision around the choices. Nine of Wands, so do they let love in? Is it around a third-party person? It could be. Really, we could be looking at people, places, things, you know. But I really feel like this person also has a lot of blockage around their heart chakra, and there's just commitment issues around that. There's really strong delays. So this apology that's coming in and this wake up, what do you want? There's just so much more underneath that, you know. I don't know that I can say to you at this point that somebody's coming in here with an offer, as much as they are just not getting, at least being clear and honest with you, apologizing, because it just feels like this person, it's here. There's heart chakra blockages, there's indecision, there's commitment issues. So whether they're just around matters of them having a relationship or going further, again, going possibly for some of you into that 10 of Cups, or maybe you were already there, or there are people around it, places, a job. What is that? Because the 7 of Cups energy isn't just about commitment issues because they're afraid or because there's another person. There's a lot of things that are in that energy. Here's the apology again, 10 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, gosh, look at that. Here with the Devil in reverse. This is a pretty strong apology. This is the Sun and Gemini energy. So yeah, what happened here in the 10 of Swords? Hurtful. It's 10 swords, you know. It's a new cycle, yes. And it's an apology. So it's a really strong validation. It's been coming in. Somebody has an apology to make. And a lot of that is around their indecision, around what happened here and why things haven't been moving, or why they got stuck, whatever happened. It's just a really strong delay, and where you're going from there is up to you. There's not a lot of clarity for me in terms of that because, well, you have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone does. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they will. They do change. But I tell you what, maybe you're not waiting around. Whatever you're deciding to do, this is somebody who has an apology to make. They know they need to make the apology. You would like the apology. I feel like there's more, but there's just still some kind of, yeah, I don't know what exactly that is in the World card energy that I'm feeling, because it could be around a lot of things. Again, it could be around long distance, third-party energies, around people, a job, something not complete yet. You know, it's connecting me to the World card, and that is divine number, divine timing. So somebody's ready, somebody's not. Somebody's available, somebody's not. We could even be looking at it connecting to this Devil card energy in the way of some kind of vices, or maybe even a third party around that, which again can also be money, people. But that's some shadow, that's ego. And this reversal energy is an apology, but it's also a release of that. And it came here with the 10 of Swords in reverse. So there isn't an apology. There is an apology. It was just turning into this crazy run-on sentence. And these, I think, are the last coming in. Yeah. So a message, whether this is around, we have the King of Wands here. We have the Page of Pentacles here. So whether this is around a text message, social media, email, or maybe there's even a phone call, I do feel like this is somebody who is trying to get the courage, the King of Wands, as you can see, to make this move. Here with the Page of Pentacles, who, look, and the King of Cups is also here. It's this very sincere apology. You've been wanting this sincere apology. There's something revealing beneath it. And yes, the Fool in reverse. This is also why, gosh. Because look, it's here with the Three of Wands in reverse. And the Fool, yeah, this is actually, it's really clear. It's somebody who was careless with your emotions, who hasn't been responding, hasn't been in contact, or just really very open or consistent contact. Page of Pentacles, again, sending in some kind of message or phone call. This Fool in reverse, Aquarius, Uranus energy, it's definitely around some carelessness. Somebody who hasn't responded. It's connected right here to the delay, the Three of Wands in reverse. And the other thing that I want to validate is when you need to get out of the cycle in the World card energy, which has been really strong for me, of what do you need to figure out there? Because you can't go into that upright, full energy until you figured that out. So that could just be literally connected to the apology they need to make, and perhaps that opens something up for the two of you. I do feel like it's more, but you're going to know that. But the energy around you. I do feel like there's still feelings here. It does feel complicated. We saw that Queen of Cups coming in with the Nine of Cups, and we're also seeing the King of Cups. And that's, you know, the divine feminine energy of our Queen of Cups, Cancer, and the divine masculine energy of our King of Cups, Pisces. It's a balance around that, and I do think it's been in balance, but it's a validation that there's still a lot of unresolved issues. There's still a lot of feelings that are confusing. There's still feelings between you. And yeah, I just feel like things haven't been resolved, including the apology. And it is feeling like a sincere apology. This does not come to me like this is coming off with the deck right below it, that it's somebody who is an arrogant person per se and who, you know, isn't going to make the apology. It's just more of, I don't know, there's just, this is somebody who's yeah, there's like a lot of uncertain energy, just something going on with them. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I think you're going to know what that is. You know, there's obviously it's connected to this devil energy. Obviously, there's commitment issues. So again, whether it's around cultural, religious differences, location, or other people, it does feel like it's more about them and their issues with their heart chakra blockage and commitment. Yeah. But there's definitely a really big apology here. It's been incredibly clear. I lay awake at night worrying about us. So that's bringing in some Nine of Swords energy. You have changed me for the better, Scorpio. King of Wands, King of Cups. We're halfway to the Emperor energy. Not quite there. And that really is in alignment with the feelings that I'm having around the energy that's coming in. So somebody who has a lot to say. It was me, not you. Validating. I regret letting you go. Destiny. Destined connection. Fate and destiny. Meant to meet, you know. Understanding it. So desire. It's kind of around a lot of things. Just putting it over here quietly around our devil energy. So some of that is coming in. There is something still there in that way. I have a confession to make. I think that might be what it is. I lay awake worrying about us, missing you. I regret letting you go. I think of you 24/7, so that wouldn't, but I have a confession to make. This is far from over. I want to return, but I'm a big chicken. That's also really clear here. The Fool in reverse, the King of Wands, Judgment. Wake up, figure it out, make a decision. I stay awake thinking of you. I'm starting to understand our connection, so connecting with destiny. I want to be honest. Ace of Swords, getting out of the Queen of Swords in reverse. More importantly, the Temperance energy. I will always love you. I wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry I didn't reply. Wow, so that's right here. The feelings are still here. It just feels, yeah, what is that around this person? And I'm sorry I didn't reply is exactly where the energy's been coming from around that with the Fool in reverse. I know you were giving more and I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's Six of Pentacles energy, but it's kind of a reversal. The Moon in Taurus, it's a lack of reciprocity. I really want you back in my life. I'm sorry I ghosted you. Do you still love me? I'm so sorry I hurt you. I regret how I left things, and I made so many mistakes. I love you and haven't let you go. Do you miss me? I made a wrong decision. Well, yeah. I mean, that's most definitely connected to judgment. And the Devil in reverse. I feel so guilty. I'm watching you from afar, so that's some Page of Swords energy. If you're not connected via location, it can literally be like looking in at social media, or maybe even somebody else's, or just, you know, maybe you're even in the same town, just depending on where you are. It's just this energy of, yeah, they're just kind of peeking in. I write messages I never send. Have they sent anything yet? Some of you, I feel like, have made some kind of contact. This is eating me up inside. I am so sorry I lied to you, okay? The Tarot Closet. Whoa, more channeled love messages. Bottom of the deck, my world changed when I met you, Scorpio. My heart is yours. It was me, not you. We will be together again someday. I am so lost without you. Yes, I know you love me. Are you answering this? I will always love you. Do you still love me? And always, with the love messages, take them as they resonate for you. And if you ever feel like you're sending them, well, for sure. And we do have our Queen of Cups and our King of Cups here. That does bring in some Two of Cups energy for me, Venus in Cancer. It's the emotional connection still, like the telepathic exchange between you. I'm sending you telepathic messages. There it is. Literally, my guides are just usually right on point, especially today. It's here. I'm sorry I ran. I feel so guilty. I'm so sorry I lied to you. So also running from the truth of feelings. The last channeled love message from their higher self. So many songs remind me of you. So somebody is listening to some music and watching you from a afar, Page of Swords. It's also connecting to the Six of Cups energy, the Sun and Scorpio, your energy. Somebody thinking about you, which is really very clear. Who owes you more than an apology. But it's the apology that, yeah, it's one that you've definitely been waiting for. You know, it's a wish fulfillment around that. Beautiful Scorpio, that is your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here, watching, liking, sharing, subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you have not. I'm sending you love and light as always, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then, bye Scorpio.